tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Good for you.
So if I'm not here next week, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Has for Shalom. Take that back.
You'll be here. I know you'll be here. Woof.
Have you still been
Somebody's
volunteering
puppy.
during this time?
What?
Have you still been volunteering during this time?
Yeah, I haven't volunteered last week or this week because of the 3-week lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and
But
mute Mazel Tov on the upcoming vaccinations that are coming to everyone. That's fantastic. We're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and mute everyone. We take a Havdalah candle, which is just 2 wicks that come together, and we light that as we prepare for our service. We also bring into our right hand some kind of kos that will take grape juice or wine or something like that. You can actually, just on the side, always a little halachic kind of thing is that you can actually use water. You just wouldn't say borei pri hagaf, and you would say a different bracha, which would be shehakol nihiyeh bidvaro. But you should do it over something. Water isn't the ideal, but you do what you have to do. So we begin with just a few blessings, and then we turn it over to Cantor for singing the brachas. Adonai tzavot imanu miskav lanu elahei Yaakov Selah. Adonai tzavot ashrei namoteach bach. Adonai Hashem melech yanenu v'yom koreinu. LaYehudim haytorah v'simcha v'sason v'yikar. Kenti lanu kos Yeshuot esav Hashem Adonai ekra savricha v'rai l'chaim.
Yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei peri hagafen, borei peri hagafen. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei minei besamim, borei minei besamim. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Borei me'orei ha'esh, borei me'orei ha'esh. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamabdil ben chodesh lecho, ben or lechosheh, ben Yisrael amin, ben yom hashvi'i, l'sheshet yamei hamaseh. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamabdil ben chodesh lecho. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai. L'chaim.
L'chaim, we take a sip of the grape juice or the wine, whatever you're drinking tonight, and we put out the flame in the grape juice or wine. And we wish each other a Shavua Tov. And we say the bracha, praise to our Yod Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, endowing all creation with distinctive qualities, distinguishing between the sacred and the secular, between light and darkness, between the people Israel and others, between the seventh day and the 6 working days of the week. Blessed are you, God, who differentiates the sacred and from the secular. And this week's Torah portion, before we sing Eliyahu Hanavi, we always think about what's this week to bring. And this week we learn about Judah, and certainly we've been in the narrative about Yosef and all the wonderful things that he experienced and how much he changed. But we take the name Jewish from the word Judah, or the name Judah. We are not called Yosephites. We are not called Reubenites. We are not called anything like that. We are called Jewish based on Judah and the change that Judah did. As we enter into this week, let's look at how we can change just a little bit. Last night we talked about incremental change, and that's exactly what it's about. Doing one thing different each and every day, one grain of sand better each and every day to tip the scales to positive and pleasantness. May we find time this week to truly become pleasant to other people, but it has to start within ourselves. If we feel pleasant and kind and sweetness in ourselves, doesn't it go out to others? We all agree with that. I'm cutting it short tonight because we are going to I'm going to jump outside because we have a special ceremony we're going to do. If you go outside with me after we sing Eliyahu Hanavi and a quick bracha, we are going to bless the new moon. If you have a chance to go outside, I did check, but I'll talk about that in a minute. I'll explain everything we're going to do. It'll take only about 4 or 5 hours to do. Just kidding. It's going to, I know that joke never gets old to me, but it'll just take 3 or 4 minutes together that we go outside and bless the moon. So why don't we grab a partner? If you're not with somebody, put your arm around somebody in the screen as we sing together Eliyahu Hanavi.
Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Bimhera v'yameinu, Yavo Eleinu, Imashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi.
We say a quick bracha as we enter into this week. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, protect your people Israel in their need as the holy beloved Sabbath takes its leave. May the good week come to us with health and life, good fortune and blessing, prosperity, dignity, graciousness, and loving kindness, sustenance, and success, with all good blessing and with forgiveness. And we all say amen.
Amen.
Special night tonight. It feels like the USY is here and present. So that's just fantastic. And it's good to see a bunch of young adults coming and just entering into the new week, but entering into the new month. It's been a crazy year. So each chance that we have to bless each other and just get the blessings from our USY and the young adults is just fantastic. So what I'm going to do right now, we're going to go outside. Oh, you don't have to go with me. I'm going to go outside. If you want to join me outside and your internet goes, I did check it. My internet looks like it goes, so bear with me if it doesn't, but I'm going to just do a couple of blessings outside. What is this? This is literally called a blessing called Kiddush Levana. And basically what it is that we just bless the new month. The new month of Tevet has come in, and it's the time in which the Sabbath near us. We go outside so we can see the moon. If you're interested in going to see the moon, it's beautiful right now. It is waxing right now, and it is it's in the south sky at about 50 degrees. How do you know 50 degrees? Just take your fist on the horizon and go up 5 fists. And that'll put you at about 50 degrees. So south at 50, I'm gonna put my screen on just my face for just a moment and mute so you don't have to hear what I'm doing as I'm moving. So just bear with me for just as I head outside.
Yeah, just while he's heading outside, it's right there where he said it was. Right there in the sky, right where it's supposed to be. Oh, Lori's got one in eye too. Oh, no, I can't. Right. Switch the key.
I wish I could turn that off. Can you guys hear me? Good. You see it? It's right there. That's the moon. We've
can hear
got,
you.
Lori's got it.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that's fantastic. Pretty cool. So basically
Yep.
what it,
Yep.
just bear with me because I'm not going to yell because it's pretty, I hope you can hear me. It says, Amar Rabbi Yochanan, Kol ha'mevarech et ha'chodesh bizmano ke'ilu mekabel pnei ha'shekhinah. And we say, Rabbi Yochanan said, whoever blesses the new moon at its proper time, it is considered to be welcoming the divine presence. So we're welcoming in God for this new month. Tevet represents Tov. Tevet has the word Tov in it. So it's going to be a good month. And you can see the moon here with everyone. And it's just really beautiful. So why don't we say a blessing? Praised are you, God, maker and master. Your source, as I rejoice before you but cannot touch you, so may all my foes be unable to cause me harm. David, King of Israel, lives and endures. And we say, David Melech Yisrael Chai V'Kayam. Shalom Alechem, Alechem Shalom. Shalom Alechem, Alechem Shalom. Shalom Alechem, Alechem Shalom. And we recite 3 times together, and you guys know this, so join me if you can. Siman Tov u'Mazel Tov, Yeheh Lanu l'Chol Yisrael, Amen. Siman Tov u'Mazel Tov, Yeheh Lanu l'Chol Yisrael, Amen. Siman Tov u'Mazel Tov, Yeheh Lanu l'Chol Yisrael, Amen. And we wish for, well, the mazel really means luck, but the mazelud also is I guess the horoscope, and it's really linked a lot with this, that this new month, may it bring blessing and wonderful, wonderful, exciting things to come. So many changes and so many opportunities for us to grow and change as a community. And may this month of Tevet, which is rooted in Tov, which is rooted in good, be good for us and all Israel and everyone we interact. And we can all say amen to that. So I wish you all a great month. I'm going to unmute you all so you can wish each other a Chodesh Tov and a Shavua Tov.
Shavua
Shavua
Tov.
Tov, everybody. Have a great week.
Oh,